Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Banished, the North, the Boglands, where we are working on this area up here. And I would very much like to think about where I'm going to put a glassworks. Glass is absolutely essential in this game, and the sooner you get your glassworks up, the better. Now we've got a sand pit. A glass factory is what we need. And given that we've got a sand pit here, it would be good in this area. Now the reason I'm putting it up at this level, over by the trees here, is that it's got a grey thing around it, and it also has storage that goes on the left, so you always build your glass factory. Now we need glass panes for this, so we can't build this yet, but what I wanted to do was to sort out where it's going to go. Alright, now we've got a sand pit here. I'm not going to need glass or sand yet, so I just want to look at this bit of road around here. What have I got? Right, let's just get this road sorted out. That road is going to go there, and we want to take out that bit there. There we go. That will make that better. And as soon as the peat is cleared here, let's have a look. That's, yeah, there's a lot remaining here. Whoever's, you can come out. You can come out. Everywhere there's a naught, I'm going to take them out. Yeah, there we go. That's got peat in it. That's been done. That's been done. That's got peat in it. Yeah, just trying to get rid of as many of these little spaces as I can. Good, so we've just got 5 left, and then we'll be able to do this properly. Now, we've got 2 people who are homeless. We've got some storage here. I want to look at how I can make my supply of food go further. Let's just do a quick search for gold while we've got the labourers. Keep it to this side of the river. Always worth doing this, guys. Oops, no gold yet. Nope. Okay. Right. I'd like a smokehouse there. So can I get a smoking shed? No, I actually want the smokehouse. I'm going to need fittings for that as well. Wouldn't that be the perfect place? And it will go there. Right next to the fisherman, right next to the fish storage. Let's just hold on for a minute, because what we want our fittings for is this small trading dock. We need the fittings for the barrows. Right. Have we managed to make any fittings yet? Reserve of wood is low. We've got another adult. Yeah, 18 adults, 8 children. We can't get education, guys, until we get glass. Glass is the key to this game. Let's have a look at our... do we have any fittings yet? No, we don't. Check this. Charcoal, we're down to 0. Aha! Right. Work. Right, let's get some charcoal in. So the charcoal and the iron ore we've collected go into the bloomery that makes iron bloom. We then make iron bars, tools and fittings. Good, but we do need charcoal. Yeah. Alright. So we've now got a charcoal burner going. Perfect. Right, now, what else do we need? Let's think about this. We'll need some sand, but not yet. The fittings are what's holding us back. We could do with another fishing dock. Let's have a look at that. That's the citizen. I want the fishing dock. Fishing pier. Fishing pier. Now, let's have a look at getting another one in. This looks like a really good place. Right. Can I get one in there? I can. Yeah, that... Would it go further out? It will not. Let's get one in there. We have the tar, but the more fishermen, the better. Good. That's the smokehouse, isn't it? Now, we've got quite a lot of people working in this area. We're going to have people making sand, etc. So we are going to need houses in this area. Fishing pier. Right, we've got 3 labourers. Let's put another person in there. Good, and that gets us back up to 3 fisher people. I like it. Good. What we haven't got yet is anyone dealing with herbs. So if we have a look at under here, I think we need a herbalist cabin. That needs glass. There's a healer's hut. That's a bit more where we are at the moment, is a healer's hut. Does it have a circle? It does not. Be very nice to have one centrally, wouldn't it? Yes. Let's put that healer's hut in there. And the other thing we do need to collect is herbs, because I don't think... Oh, the reserve of wood is low again. Gosh, we need glass, don't we, for that forester's hut. Right, let's collect some more trees. Let's collect a few from down there and a couple from there. I want them to keep growing back, guys. All right, when you're doing all right on the peat here, aren't you? Yeah, and we've got a well there, so I think that what we might do is we'll put a bit of storage. Storage always seems to help them so much. Let's just put a general stockpile there, just so that they can sort out what they want to store there. We've got oh my goodness, that's 80% full already. My goodness me. Now, I believe that I may have built that well where I wanted that storehouse. We are going to need a storehouse in this area. It'll have to go in another area. Don't get precious about this. You need people to live here. The reserve of wood is low, yes, but we do have quite a lot scheduled to be cut, I believe. Maybe a bit more. Let's just go through. Let's just harvest you. All right. And we've got a few trees here that could be harvested. Let's harvest you. How is my peat cutter doing? In the last episode, we found out that, yeah, that can come out, that can come out, and that, and that, and that. Brilliant. So we've now cleared that area of peat. Let's get our road complete. That's brilliant. We've got 2 people homeless, so I like to look at this. Let me look at frame houses, log cabins, eastburrs need glass. Right. Frame houses, great for dense, less warmth than solid wooden houses. A log cabin needs glass. Now, the turf houses are quite nice because these can actually be upgraded now, I believe. So, let's get a turf house in here. Let's get one in straight away and get people up in this area where we're working and building and where we're going to need people. Good, and that will solve... Hello, we've got somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. Right. Are you a tar burner or something? Ooh! Guys, our longhouse is being built. What fun! I love this building. Truly gorgeous. Can we get road in there? We can. Should we get road in there? Yeah, let's get some road in there too. Get some road like that. Lovely. That will help us when we take in nomads, and we're getting a healer's hut too, which is good. We have 2 labourers, which is luxury for us guys. Luxury for us. The healer's hut's being built. That's fine. We've just got the 1 builder. It's all right. I do want the labourers. I want them to collect the logs, cut the logs. In fact, I might just cut a few more logs at the moment. Let's just take a... What we could do is, where we've got this glass factory, why don't we at least just clear it? I don't want to build it yet. Turf house being built. Healer's hut 98% complete. Lovely. How many herbs have we got? 43. That would be good to have in a healer's hut, wouldn't it, guys? And look, our health is 1.5. That's because we don't have a huge amount of food. We are in fact a bit low on food. So we need to think about that quite carefully. Now let me just check on fittings. I'm going to need... I want to just clear that. I don't particularly want to build it. Keep an eye on that. Small trading dock. We need 6 barrows. Wait a minute. Smokehouse. That needs fittings. Let's build that. The Longhouse. Right. The peat cutter is living miles away. That's the clay pit. The smokehouse we want to build. The sand pit doesn't have anyone in it. That's fine. The healer's hut. I've got 2 labourers. I'm going to put a healer in. Right. That will help. The reserve of wood is low. We know. Right. Just let me think my way through this. I need 6 barrows. Those are not being built. Those are all in need of staffing. As soon as this glass factory is cleared, we've done it. Right, let's put a stop on that. Right, we don't want our fittings going in there at the moment. This is what we want to build next. The turf house we want to build. The smokehouse we want to build. Right. How are we doing on fittings? What are we short of? Let's have a look at our stocks again. Food is becoming an issue. Right, blueberries, chicken. We have 24 fittings. Right, that is more than enough. I believe that you are making iron tools. You're making iron bars. You're the one making fittings. Would you please swap to wheelbarrows? I need 6 wheelbarrows. Right. Let's get you going in there. Right, more nomads. Now, we don't have the food for them. We have the housing, we have the fuels, we have the tools. Let's allow, but we're going to put one of you straight into the smokehouse. Good. And let's put another, that's a £5,000 limit there. Right. Good. You're going to smoke salmon. These guys, I hope, are catching... What are you catching? Salmon. Right. So you are going to smoke salmon. Perfect. So that will actually increase our food by about 30%. Now we've got 2 labourers. So given we've got somebody else, I'm going to put another gatherer in. So that's gatherer's shelter is looking good. The reserve of iron is low. Alright, so if we look at what we've got, that means iron bars are low. Stocks. low on iron bloom. Right. Alright, why are we low on iron bloom? Right, let's have a quick look at this. We have to keep going to and fro. Charcoal pile is fine. Let's leave you making charcoal. Bloomery. You need iron ore and charcoal. Yeah, that's fine. So we're making iron bloom. 7. Iron ore 25. We need to look at that. So you're making wheelbarrows. My goodness, you need a lot for that. Those are expensive. The smith's workplace. You're making iron bars. Okay. And you're making iron tools. Alright. Right. I am slightly concerned about the amount of iron we may or may not have. Let's just make sure that reserve of iron is low. Yeah, that's not the same as iron. That means iron bars. Right. Have we got all the iron out of here? There is some iron there. Some iron there. Oh, there's some iron there. Yeah, let's get all the iron, please. Collect the bog iron. Yeah. But we are a little bit lower on bog iron than we used to be, and this has to be watched quite carefully, which probably means in the last episode we were heading this way because we've worked out the closest place we can put a mine was there. Let's get that piece of bog out. Right. This bog is not helping in here. So I think I'm going to start scheduling to clear some of this bog. And the reason for that, guys, is that I do want more trees here, because I don't think bogs grow, and correct me if I'm wrong. Can I do this like that? No, I have to do it piece by piece. Wow, what sounds we're making. Right, we're going to be keep cutting forever here. Right. Food is okay, 2,200. Fuel, 2,700. Let's not assume. Now, has our iron come up at all? Let's have a quick look at this. Iron bloom 8. Iron ore 44. So the bloomery, yeah, it's the normal problem I have at this stage of the game, which is logs. And until you can get glass, you're absolutely held back on the logs. Right. I was going to say stuffed, but it's not too nice a word. Right, well, we'll collect peat from there. And hopefully we'll get more more trees growing. Right, let's have a quick look at how we're doing, guys. Right, we have try and work out where I'm going wrong. Charcoal 24, so we have charcoal. Iron ore 44. Iron bloom 11, that's where our issue is, but somebody is making it. Iron bars 6. Let's just have a look at this. But we are making iron bars. Lovely. So we are making iron bars. Now we have wheelbarrows. Right. So you're making iron bars. You're making just small trading dock. Perfect. So the bloomery, we're making charcoal. bloomery. Smith's workplace, wheelbarrows. You're making arm bars. You're the luxury. Arm bars, bloomery to arm bars to arm tools. Arm tools, we have 33. That's nice. We like that a lot. Right, this Smith's workshop, I want to look at. You're making wheelbarrows. We've obviously had enough. Good, we've got that house up and running. We've had enough to make the small trading dock. How many people have we got? Fittings I want, not wheelbarrows. Barrows they come under. We've got 6 spare. All right. I want you to make me some fittings. I'm going to need quite a lot of fittings. All right. And you're short of something. Right. The Thingstead. Let's have a look. Is there anything here we can sell? Clay, no. Arm bars, arm tools, mutton. We don't want to sell food. And we're not really making anything else yet. Hide, cape, salmon, venison. We have wool. We could sell some wool and some sheepskin. So if we take this and we look at our inventory, we've got 700 wool. Oh my goodness. And I've got some sheepskin. Let's put in, oh my goodness, what happened there? Put in 50 sheepskin, and let's put in 50 wool. Just as a starting point. We can always take it out, and we've got 15 tar. I don't think I'm going to need that many. I don't want to put in 50 tar. Let's just put in 10. All right. We're not making tar at the moment. Good. And let's just put, I've got 1 labourer. Let's move that fishing pier. Let's just get that stocked up. All right. And let's just, all right, let's just shut you down for a minute. I just want to look at my production on food. Yeah, we produced 200, and yes, we're not producing enough food yet. Okay. Right. So. Right. Now. What do we want to do on food? We are low on food. We can do fishing. We can collect wild food. We've got a hunting cabin here. We could put in another gatherer. Why? There's 2 of 2, 3, right. 2. I'd like another gathering, but somebody else is counting as a gatherer, I think. How many gatherers have I got? 2. I can't get it up to 3. Why not? Let's not worry about it. We've got 2 gatherers. In the hunting camp, I could put another person in there. How many gatherers have I got? 2 of 3. Right. Somebody else is counting as a gatherer. I wonder who. Hunting camp, 1 of 1. I don't have any spare people at the moment. The let me just check I'm not working anything I shouldn't. No. Tar kiln. Keep that on this side. The glass factory we're not making. Hunting camp. Chopping block. Quarry. Right. Quarry. We're not building yet. We just wanted to get it sorted. The hunting camp is essential. I would like another person in there. Let's take the builder out and let's make you into a hunter. Right. I've now got 3 hunters. I need 2. I've got a hunting spot somewhere. Right, interesting. Now, if we go to the large map, let's try and find this hunting spot. Let's go to our large map. All right. Oop. I can't see a hunter anywhere. Can I find out where they are in another way? Let me think. Where would I be likely to have a hunter's? Come back here. Now, let's just have a quick look around. Where would I be likely to have put a hunter's spot? Let's just have a look. See if we can see a bow and arrow on the ground, guys. We can't. That is to be picked up. Those are not hunting spots. I've lost a hunter. Maybe look at it a different way. Once you get the trees growing, the hunters are actually quite difficult to spot. Especially since I've got stuff marked to collect. I hope that tree was falling. Right. Okay. Right. Let's come up here. Now, it is July. So let's just get this road up to there, and we want a bridge. That's a big ask. And we're going to need some storage near it. There we go. Wow. That is a big ask. Has that spot? Yes, that can come out. So we can just... I'm just slightly worried, guys, that I'm going to run out of iron. Strangely enough. Yeah. We could do with a hunter up here. Could do with a trapper's cabin too. There's a lot we need. Right, the reserve of iron is low. Now I've got another labourer, good. Do I need a builder? Reserve of iron is low. Right, let's have a quick look at where my shortage is. Probably in wood. Let me look at wood. Yeah, wood is low. So, we are cutting wood up here. But let's cut some more. Just harvest always. Alright, let's give ourselves a good store of wood. Yeah, wood is the issue. That's why we need the glass so desperately, guys. Reserve of stone is low. Goodness me. Let me just check. I think I got all the stone out of the circle. I just want to make... No, I haven't. Right, let's get this stone out of here, guys. Right, let's just make that as friendly. There we go. Stone out of that circle. Nice. Is anyone in here? We have people in there. That's not good. And I think also I just want to look at where people are working. We need another house, but we don't have the food for it. Alright. What can we do? We've got 2 labourers. Let's put in another hunter. That doesn't look right. We want 2. Right, put another hunter in. So that gives us 2 of 3 gatherers. And the hunters, looking for my hunters. Builders we don't have. Farmer 1 of 1. Stock breeder 2. What's that farmer doing? Well, we obviously need them. Trappers, hunters we've got 3 of 3. That's fine. Gatherers 2 of 3. Herbalists we've got 1, but that's actually helping. Yeah, I could do with another gatherer. I need beekeepers, millers, woodcutters, peat cutters, 4 blacksmiths, that's a lot. 1 trader. We probably don't need them at the moment. Let's shut that hunting cabin down from there. And this we can shut, just get that fuel limit. Do we need more than 400? I don't think so at the moment. I'll tell you what, let's just go up to 1,000. We don't want to be limited by that. Okay, how are we doing on charcoal? Probably all right. Fuel is food we need. Okay, right. Harvest wild food. Let's just get all this wild food in. And let's put another fishing dock in. Let's pin you. Oh, we have our first trader. Excellent. I don't even know how much we've got to trade, but a first trader is exciting. Right. Trade, what have you brought me? I have wool, sheepskin and tar. These are, oh, sheepskin's worth 12. You've got arm bloom, jam, flax, mead, gold, iron ore. Right, you are a local merchant. Let me look under the orders. Right, let's think about this. I'm going to be short of food for some time. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. I want reindeer and cattle and chickens. I would like turnips. A turnip seed I would very much like. Salt and gold I don't need. Firewood, tar I don't need. Fur coats, linen, honey, salted meat. Right, so you're bringing me, do I want food? I think it would be sensible. I think turnips are cheap, roots are cheap. Let's order some roots. Skyr, cheese, eggs, no. Mead, herbs, no. Furs, wool, wadmal, pottery barrows, iron tools, firewood, flax, tar. So we want turnip seeds, yes. And anything else? They've got barley and bean and pear, but the best one would be turnip seeds. And I'm ordering reindeer, chickens and sheep. Let's say every visit. Right, let's go back to what you've got to trade. Is there anything here I need? Jam, it's February, we can collect stuff. Flax and mead, right, dismiss, okay. Right. I hope I don't regret that decision. Okay. Now, let's go back and think about food. Crayfishing, that's a stream we need. We can harvest wild food. We've got fishing spots. We've got hunters. Gold, and that's peat. Let's have a look at this food here. Crop fields we don't have yet. We don't have any of this. Bee yards we can't do. Campfire. We could roast our meat. That would be good if we roasted meat. Now this one is keeping us going, but I think we would like another campfire. Now where can I put a campfire? Ooh, that's a tricky little one to get in, isn't it? Nice central one. Actually, I can't get it there. Just looking for, yeah. That's a nice little spot for a campfire. Right, and they can come here and get warm. And we will roast our meat, because at the moment our meat won't keep so long. We've got smoked salmon there, but if we look, that's not a storage place. If we look in here, we've got raw venison, and we could really do with roasting our meat. If we roast this venison that the people are bringing in, that would be good. All right. Okay. We still have somebody in this longhouse, and they're eating food. So if we put another house in, it wouldn't do us that much damage. But what we do need to do is to get another fishing pier in now. Right. Can't put. That's where that one is. Come out. I'd pinned the wrong one. It's that one I need pinned. Yeah. We've got plenty of room there. And I think that next fishing pier should go there. So we'll put another fishing pier in there. I know I get a lot of fish, guys, but that seems okay to me. So fisherman and hunter, that looks good. They're working in this area. They're working a lot in that area. Would we get another house in there just to get these guys who aren't homed? Yeah, and in fact, it'd be nice to have you right there, wouldn't it? It would. Okay. And it'd be nice to have some storage there too. Right, how are we doing? We've got 1.5 on health. We are completely out of herbs, and we're almost out of food. So we're going to put in another fishing pier. We've put in an extra hunter. I clearly need another gatherer. I've got 2 labourers. Let's get another gatherer in. What are they bringing in here? Yeah, you see they're bringing in firewood, which is great. Blueberries, mushrooms and roots. And the reason I like these is that they bring in more stuff. How's our peat cutter doing? Can we get rid of any of these? We can. And then hopefully yeah, if we can get trees growing here rather than peat, or even herbs, that will help us enormously. We'll have to go back and have a good look at this, of course. But every space that's growing trees will improve the growing of wild food, which are... stop. Sorry guys, press the wrong one there. Yeah, which will improve the efficiency of the gatherers. Lovely. Yeah. That's already a lot of spaces. Good. Wow, they've done well there. And I hope that I'm quite sure that the trees will grow there. I'd like to see them growing. Yeah, there's plenty of peat to cut here. I don't need to close each one down. I can just switch from one to another. Okay. Right. Let's go in here. Now, let's just take the herbs and let's get this peat. Seems odd to allocate peat cutting. Yeah, but that's what will get the efficiency of the gatherers up. Right. Okay, let's have another little look. Right. Oh, nomads have arrived. Guys, we do not have enough food for you. You're going to be denied, I'm afraid. Yeah. All right. I need you to go and build that fishing pier. Turf house, yeah, we'll build that as well. We did need more people, but I can take people out of the Smiths area. So why don't we have a quick look at this area? Stocks. We're low on iron bloom. We're low on iron bars. Firewood we've got. We've got charcoal and firewood. We're out of iron ore. I knew this was going to be an issue. Right. You. Stop work and come out. On tools, stop work. Yeah. And come out of there. We're okay on tools. Arm bars we will make when we can, because they'll be acting as labourers in the meantime. Now we need to look for iron. So we need bog iron. Yeah. Go collect bog iron. I think we've got it all up. I don't want to go across the river. But we do need to collect all this iron. And this is now good. We have the bridge built. So what we need to do is to put the mine in. Because we're going to have to mine. We're going to have an iron mine. I hope this doesn't need clay. No, it's there, isn't it? Yes. Oh, perfect. Right, we need to get that laid out, and we're going to need pottery. So we're going to need a potter. Now, potters have dark circles. Let's find the potter while we're in this. You're the pottery kiln. Okay, and that's the right area for you. Yeah, we will put you there. No, let's leave that for other things. Let's put you right there. Okay. Campfire has been done. We're going to roast venison in there because that will improve our food supply. Tallow, clothing. We've got a limit of 50 on clothing. That's fine. Tallow is 200. 5,000 of food. Okay, we're still low on food. 1,600 food. And building another house theoretically doesn't help. Practically, it will. Because I'm hoping that the fishermen will live there. Nice. And that well covers both houses just about. I think we need a storehouse there. I suspect that our storage, it's only 31% full. What have we got in there? Good heavens. Obviously what we need is storage over here too, because they're storing everything in there, but it's 31% full. That's fine. Okay, guys. Right, well, in the next episode, let's try to get some more food, okay? In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this, leave a like and please consider subscribing to me. Let's see if we can get this whole little area up and running. Bye bye.